You look prime ministerial. He looked like a side of ham at a wedding, but nobody wanted to hear that. I should get more exercise, the PM brooded, but all the chaps I played tennis with, well... His face assumed a Shakespearean cast. It's the ones who make dodgy line calls turn out to be snakes in the grass. That's telling, don't you think? I think we've more important things to discuss. The PM sighed theatrically. You think I don't know that? He undid the lowest button on his jacket and released a breath. Zafar Jaffrey's in custody. It's still a rumour, but a true one, yes? I'm afraid so. I wanted to know he was a safe pair of hands, and it turns out he's involved with some underworld fixer. Really, Claude? It sounded like he held Whelan responsible. It's like a bad Michael Caine movie. Technically, the PM was too young to remember any other kind, but now wasn't the time. Perhaps. But the Gimbal news is going to eclipse everything else, for today at least. As things stand, you're ahead of the curve. Make a statement now, and it'll be the first thing anyone knows about it. A statement? I don't even know what he was up to yet. He's what, a secret ISIS supporter? I don't believe it, Claude. The man follows Warwickshire. It's his brother. So his brother gets killed in Syria, which was his own stupid fault, by the way, and that means Zaf, what, converts to the cause? His brother didn't die. Oh. His brother was the reason he needed a false passport. Oh. The PM drew a breath in and rebuttoned his jacket. We all thought he died. His own family thought he did. Hellfire missile, drone fired, August 2016. Young Karim wasn't the target, but he was known to be near the impact, and there was a body unaccounted for. Whelan shook his head. There's a 95% accuracy reading on these strikes. Karim fell into the 5. It happens. So he what, just walked away? We don't have the details. What we do know is he got in touch with his older brother 4 months ago. In France at this point, living rough. He played the prodigal card. All he wants is his old life back, because now he's seen what it's like. It turns out jihad isn't a bed of roses. Yes, well, I could have told him that. Anybody could have told him that. And Zafar agreed to help him. Call me a pedant, but I was under the impression ISIS don't much like it when you change your mind. Like swapping Celtic for Rangers. No. That's why the whole underworld fixer business. Ah, of course. So Jaffrey was sorting out a new identity for his brother, so he could get back to Blighty undetected, and what? Just pick up where he left off? Except pretending to be someone else, so his sins would go unpunished? Something like that, said Whelan. Why didn't Zafar come to me? Probably because you'd have seen to it young Karim stood trial, following which he'd have gone to prison, where he'd probably have been killed. No, that's true. Avoiding which was rather the point. Families are a nuisance, aren't they? I forget, do you have siblings? The PM didn't wait for an answer. Well, anyway, I suppose it's as well I know all this before I issue denials. Lying to the House never looks good. By the 4th or 5th time there's a distinct air of disapproval. There's more. There always is. The PM produced a tin of breath mints from his trouser pocket. Careful, thank you. Lodging it inside one cheek, Whelan continued. There may be an attack on the Abbey this afternoon. At the service. It's not intelligence as such, more an informed guess. And where's this guess coming from? Diana Taverner. Ah, the fair Lady Di. The PM fiddled with the knot of his tie, except not fair, obviously. Still, fine-looking filly. Wouldn't mind taking that round the paddock. Though if it ever gets back to how I said that, I'll have you killed. Yes, well, as she's the one you'd have to speak to, that might be a self-defeating exercise, Whelan said. Meanwhile, she thinks it's a credible threat. She got wind of a phrase, the snake eating its own tail. In other words, the campaign comes full circle. finishing up at a memorial service for